Good morning and welcome to this Sunday morning video about Capsicum Pubescens, which are my favorite chilies at the moment, for a year at least. Let's have a look first at the locato. First of all, I just want to show that it's actually producing little pods. Pretty many of them actually. I counted maybe like 25 or something, which is kind of prolific for a poob. Anyway, it's nearing 2 years, which you can see on the stem. It's actually let's try to compare with a hand. This, I should never ever be doing this, but anyway, there you go. There's a little bit of a. Oh, the basils are really smelling nicely there. Yeah, so this is the plant. Ooh, you don't do that with a video, but I did anyway. There it is. There's also my orange rocoto here, in a similar pot actually. And then there's the brown rocoto here, which is also. This one is almost 3 years old, this one's almost 2 years old, and the locato is almost 2 years old as well. I wanted to show the difference. Here you go with this. Hey, there you see the stem as well. Yeah, I was harvesting basil the other day. There's almost nothing on this one. It would be hopeless to try to show the stem of the orange rocoto, but it's thick. I want to show the flowers. Last year this plant did not give any chilies at all, and I just kept it and hoped, and there were some flowers last year, but they just didn't do anything. It was very, very late and just nothing really happened. But there we go, and there is actually. This one looks like it has been pollinated. There's another one here, which also looks like it might actually become a little fruit at some point. Actually a big fruit, because when you look at this part of the plant, I haven't found out what it's called in English anyway, but this part that holds the flower and eventually holds the pod, it looks a lot more rigid and stiff and powerful than, for example, the one on the locato, which indicates this is gonna be a smaller. This is a bad example, but it's gonna be a smaller fruit than the other one, which makes the brown rocoto really promising. And I'm really, really looking forward to seeing what's coming out of these little flowers here. Alright, let's end this tour. Oh, look at the greenhouse. I've never ever seen this much condensation in here. The weather has been fairly boring lately. They say it's gonna be better in the next couple of days. So some sunny weather and a lot of growth going on. Is what it looks like outside. Wet and cloudy morning. It's alright. Had the growth, tomatoes. Back to the chilies. Here's the rocoto Cusco, which is gonna form a red fruit. See how the growth is gonna be with that. I might plant some basil with it during the day. There's a few more locatos here, which are just doing fine. They're in smaller pots, so I'm not expecting them to become monsters just yet. Anyway, another locato. Panning over all the other chilies. It's a rocoto canario, still in a small pot. So let's see what it's gonna do. What I like about these pots actually is that you can see the roots forming on them, which certainly shows that Mr. Roccato Canario here is ready for repotting, which might be today's mission. And an ongoing mission is to find out what this is, but that won't happen this year because it's not gonna start doing anything. It was a black seed, which suggests it's a pubescens, and it was in a surprise seed package, so I really have no chance of knowing what it is before it makes fruits. Oh yeah, here's a cutting I took off the brown rocoto. Funny enough, look at this. It really just looks like an entirely other plant. There's another leaf. That's how much the soil conditions can change things, I guess. It's yeah, that's interesting. One more thing I want to show about funny chilies. This one here is actually a pepper. It's called a pumpkin pepper. So, look at it. Does that look like a chili to you? It's an annum, by the way. Look at that leaf. Comparing with a hand, it's huge. It's just a funny chili. Anyway, that's all from me for now. I might do another video at some point very soon. I like this. Anyway. Oh yeah. There's sunny Tuscany for you. This ain't Tuscany. It's Finland. Well, alright. Have a good one.